they doing on the defensive line to get you guys so off balance pretty much the entire game, especially when you guys had to pass the ball fourth quarter a lot?
I wouldn't necessarily say it was more the defensive line, it's just more the environment. You know, it was loud, and we were not executing. We talked about that before the game, is that it's going to be a loud environment, and we need to execute, and we need to be able to hear the snaps and things like that, and that was on us as a line. We weren't executing the way we needed to, so.
Over here to the left, Mark Snyder, Press Pros.
Nick, you've had trouble with false starts, Oregon, Penn State, Nebraska, and today. Those were all loud crowds. What was happening today with, I think you had 5 as a line?
Like we said, just mental toughness and focusing and executing. Those are things that are mental errors that we talked about. Those are things that can put us behind, that we aren't supposed to do, that we can't do, and it puts us in a hole and it makes it harder for us to win games. So it's just in terms of us being able to mentally power through certain situations and things like that, and we just didn't execute that today.
Over here left in the middle, Lori Schmidt, Columbus Dispatch.
And Nicholas, C.J. Stroud blamed himself and his endorsement for the false start penalty. He said it was hard for you guys to steer. Did that impact the play up front?
Well, first, I don't think he should blame himself. I mean, it's a team effort at the end of the day. It's never anyone's fault. It's never anyone's individual fault. I mean, it's a team effort at the end of the day. It's a team game. It's one of the last team games in all the sports. So I would like to say, first of all, that it's not his fault. It's our fault as a team and as a unit. But back to the question, I would just say that it's just us executing. We talk about this every single week. We talk about it every single day. Is that when we go out onto the field, the only person that can beat us is ourselves.
Front row right, Dan Hope, 11 Warriors.
Chris, you're a senior, you're a captain. This is a position you guys haven't been in before. What do you say to the guys to keep them together and to move forward from this?
I mean, we haven't been in this position forever, so I don't know what to say right now. It's tough on us. We prepared so hard, but we didn't come out with a win, so we just gotta bounce back, get back to work.
Over here to the left, Joey Kaufman, Columbus Dispatch.
Nick, you guys have faced some good pass rushers this year. What made Ethan Pendleton particularly tough to go against?
I think I talked about this earlier at the beginning of the week, is that he was a really good get off. You know, I mean, he's a great rusher, great athlete overall. You know, they were just a talented front. So.
Right next door, Austin Ward, Letterman Row.
Chris, I know you said that you don't know what to really say. As you sit there, what's going through your mind as you're trying to process this one?
I mean, we just came out. They had a really good game. Atmosphere was good, but I feel like we could have played way better for my part and for the whole team. So that's what's going through my mind.
And last question for these guys, Bill Rabinowitz, Columbus Dispatch.
Yeah, it's a tough question, or just kind of an obvious answer, but you guys put so much into this. How do you just kind of process this? How do you kind of deal with it? None of you guys experienced it before.
The way that we deal with it, that we learn. We always talked about this with Coach Day and all our coaches, is that like we prepare, we play, and then we learn. And although this is something new that we haven't experienced, me and Chris and I haven't experienced this, and we haven't experienced this in a while, it's something that we can learn from, that we can overcome, and that we can look towards the next time and for us to be better, and for us to prepare better, for us to do what it takes for us to make sure this doesn't happen again.
Great. Gentlemen.